on the show. Okay, this is the show, guys. We're live. By the way, this is Madhu. She's my co-host here.
Hello.
Hi, Madhu.
And we have, that's Tushar Unadkat, who's been here many times, right, Tushar?
Correct. Many years now.
Yeah, and we have filmmaker, producer, director,
And
writer, Javid is joining us here. Javid, what is it? Banday.
Javid Banday.
Okay, fantastic. So now we do have a trailer, and we're hoping to get, I guess, one of the actors from the film.
Correct.
Yeah, the main lead is the main lead in the movie. Yeah.
Okay, great. We did send him the invite, so hopefully he'll join us momentarily. But before we play the trailer, I just want to kind of just find out a little bit about your story, Javid. How did you come to become a filmmaker?
A filmmaker, how did I come? Because I started my career from Indian Broadcasting Corporation, and when I finished my school, and then I worked a few years in Dubai Television. And after finishing my Dubai Television, of course, then I migrated to Canada here. You know, when you have background from films and television and radio, Wesley, I went to the film school here, Sharon College, and did ATV program. After finishing my program, works for some time for Rogers Television, then Rowell TV, then finally I ended up opening my own production company and starting doing my own films. So I did around 40-50 short films, commercials before, then short films, and then producing some Bollywood films as a producer and writer. And finally, then I started. This is the first project where I have, directing as well. It's my story, and
is it a feature length?
It's a feature film, yeah, with
Wow.
90 minutes, duration length.
Okay, and did you make? Was it shot? Where was it shot? Partly in Toronto, or?
No, it's totally shot in India, mainly in Kashmir, where I am from, and the story is based in Kashmir. And then some portions we shot in Mumbai, India.
Okay.
So 2 places, yeah.
All right. Madhu, have you ever been to Kashmir?
No, when I was born, we were not allowed to.
But
There was
have you
quite-
heard about Kashmir? It's known as the paradise on earth. If you Google paradise on earth, the Kashmir will pop up. It's so beautiful.
Well, plus
Yeah.
there's that Led Zeppelin song as well, right?
Yeah.
So now, is this then your first feature film? This one?
My first feature film as a director, but as writer, this is my 4th or 5th
Oh.
film.
Okay. And then maybe you can just sort of give us a brief sort of synopsis.
About the movie?
Yeah, about the movie. Yeah.
The movie is about 5 friends, who have been the college friends, and after finishing their studies after a few years, one of the main lead in the film, he is about to lose his eyesight after 6 months. So he's hailing from Kashmir, the film where it's based in. So he's calling the rest of his 4 friends and inviting them to spend some time in Kashmir, and so that he will capture all the old days they have spent together, the good times, and the Kashmir in the backdrop. And the friends, they don't know about what's going to happen with him, and they started going on a track there in Kashmir, where they end up with a different thing, and that ended up in an odious thing for them.
Which we don't want to blow that, right?
Yeah.
So people have to go see the
Always,
film.
yeah. Yeah.
So we do have the trailer. So shall we watch it? I'm all
Yes.
excited.
Yes.
Okay, so let's check this out. Okay, we're just gonna bring this in. Madhu, you know how to.
Of course.
तो प्लान ये है कि हम सब एक ट्रैक पे जा रहे हैं, सोनमर्ग।
आफ्ताब कहाँ है? कौन आफ्ताब? आज से 2 साल पहले आफ्ताब आलम नाम का एक नौजवान आके की तरह यहाँ पर आया।
गुर्बतों में आँखों की सोबतों में
आफताब को ढूंढने में तुम लोगों को क्या फायदा है?
जोरावर, होशवारी में कोई आया था?
कोई तो है जो आफताब के बारे में जानता है।
Chasing that A in one is
Fantastic. Well,
Beautiful.
that looks
Beautiful.
amazing.
Yeah.
Does that count as is this a Bollywood film?
Purely a Bollywood film, yeah, by all parameters, it's a Bollywood film. Yeah, there's music in it, and there's locations, and the language is from Hindi and Urdu from Bollywood.
And it's a romantic.
And it's a romantic. Yeah,
I
course,
think
of course.
the other factor to consider, there are songs in it,
Oh,
which
of
Bollywood
course.
films have amazing songs, well written and sung by an established singer. Some of the actors are also well known in the film industry, in the television
I
industry.
think I recognize at least a couple of faces that I saw in that trailer.
You did, right?
Yeah.
And I think the breathtaking locations
Oh,
is
yeah.
like such a treat that even, and of course we have subtitles, so it is suitable for all audiences.
Mhm.
But even if you don't follow the story for any reason,
Mhm.
the landscape and the way the camera movement and the locations are so beautiful that will take you on a short break without going to India, you know.
Well, it was actually you could tell the cinematography was
Excellent.
fantastic.
Yes.
There. Do you want to talk about that a little bit, Javid?
Well, first thing, when you are in Kashmir and you have camera sense, you would love to have a camera in your hand because the location invites you. You want to capture everything.
Right.
So Kashmir is an itself character in the film. So
Mhm.
it adds as a USB for my film. And the story is based in, tribal tribes. Those are they live in far-flung areas. So we shoot it it's like from the city, like around 90 kilometers away from the city. The locations we saw that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's a big thing about the film. The good thing, the location.
So did you have any challenges shooting in Kashmir?
Well, the situation there is not favorable for film making, especially when we shoot it in 2019-18 around. But somehow we managed. When you're determined to do something, we did it. Taking all the permissions from the local authorities and keeping what we are asked to, and then we managed. It was a little bit tough, but we managed it. And the good thing about it is that we did all the film on the original locations. There are no sets in the film. Like if there's a scene from a police station, it's a police station. It's not it's
a set,
when it's like some government office, it's a government office.
Right.
So that's a good thing about the film.
Yeah.
Well, it goes to say that he's got a very influential network because he grew up there. So he's got his fraternity and all these people in the business who supported him and was able to pull it off successfully. I think if I had to go and make a film in Kashmir, it could be way more challenging than what he was able to pull it off.
Obviously, it wouldn't be very difficult for an outsider. Since I'm born there and I know the people and who have helped me a lot, so
Yeah.
it was a little bit easy for me.
Now, so is this film? You said you made it in 2018.
We shot it in 2018-19.
Yeah.
But then we went for the post-production and got stuck in COVID.
Yeah. So well, that means you're locked in and you have to do the editing and all
2
that.
years. We edited it 3 times. It was very challenging to edit it.
Yeah. Now, So is it released now currently, or
We are releasing it. Worldwide premiere is going to be on 17th, Friday, in Mississauga. Then the screening is also there in Mississauga Central Parkway Cinemas.
okay?
So
Great.
congratulations and
Thanks so
good
much.
luck. Yeah,
Thank you.
both.
So this Friday in Mississauga
In
at
Mississauga,
sorry, which cinemas?
Central Parkway Cinemas.
Central Parkway Cinemas. Just one screen, or do you have more than one screen?
No, we have one screen for 3 days. First,
Okay.
then we're planning to put it in Albion Theatres, Woodbine Theatre, and North York
Okay.
Theatre. So New York Theatre. 3 more theatres after this.
Now that's in Toronto.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. What about in India? Is it
In India, after we finish that. And one more thing I want to add here. I got an information yesterday that it has been nominated in one of the prestigious film festivals over there. Most likely tomorrow is going to be, we're expecting an award for the film. We got the information.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so people here in GTA can see it. Now, what about other parts of Canada or other parts of North America? Any plans?
Well, after releasing in Canada, and then we are planning to hit in India and UK, in some European countries where there's South Asian population, then it's going to be on OTT, where everybody over the world can see it from anywhere.
Okay. Now, also we're going out across the Caribbean as well. There's a lot of South Asians across the Caribbean. Any plans to take the film to those locations?
That is measure.
So the strategy is that this is a soft release because the fact that it got delayed due to COVID. So we want to kind of just warm it up, see the audience reaction. We wouldn't speed it up in releasing internationally because we are also aiming to bring it to a few prestigious film festivals and get the festival critique, then start distributing it to different countries. And of course, OTT, once it's on OTT platform, the global audience can view it, right?
Can you explain what is OTT, please?
It's a digital platform like
Okay, got
Netflix, Amazon,
got it.
etc. There are so many now.
Yeah.
Everybody's targeting OTTs.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
So for people in other locations, any idea when they might be able to get a chance to see it with the OTT?
With the OTT, I would say early next year because we still want to cover a few film festivals. That has always been the game. The journey of an independent cinema is, capturing the festival critique. That's so important because it's not a big studio film where it's backed by so much funding and all that. So you have to do that.
It looks,
Although
it doesn't look like that.
Exactly, it looks like a multi-million-dollar film with some of those amazing locations and the aerial shots, and his directorship his crew is a fantastic team, has done a great job. So it looks like a mainstream studio film, but we don't want to miss out, or as a true passionate artist, we want to make sure that it also does a little festival circuit. Once you release it, then the chances of being accepted at the film festivals reduces. So
Plus,
that's
you
why
guys
we
want to
have
go to those places
Absolutely.
and stand on the red carpet. And,
yeah, why not, right? Having said that, you are invited to the red carpet on 17th. We are doing a red carpet at 5:30. It is for media and certain VIPs who we've invited. There's going to be a reception. There are a couple of Bollywood actors who will be in the audience to kind of talk to the participants. And then the screening is at 7:30. So there are 3 screenings, 17, 18, 19 at 7:30 at which cinema?
Central Parkway.
Central Parkway Cinema. So this is just a warm-up, soft release to get the audience reaction, and the fact that it has been so close to us. We've been sitting on it, and due to the pandemic, it got delayed and all. So we want to kind of tap into and see the reactions. But the journey remains with the festivals and then go to the international release.
Okay.
Wow, you
Very
guys
cool.
must be really, really excited.
Yeah.
And just to see the reaction too, right?
Yes,
like I
right?
can't wait.
Yeah.
Luckily, like 2 of the shows are already sold out.
Wow, that's good.
In advance, so.
Wow.
That's a good
You know,
one.
there's a very hit film, Indian cinema released called Kashmir Files. And now that the moment we speak about this, yet another film they're releasing, which is the backdrop of Kashmir, there's a lot of curiosity in the audience about, oh, what's more about Kashmir, right? And Kashmir, as he said, has been the paradise. When you look it up, it says it's paradise on earth and all that. It has created a lot of interest already. The fact that 2 shows already sold out, that we're very positive about when we really release it worldwide theatrically, it will be a
So
good.
Kashmir Files. I've heard the name. I've not seen the movie, but I've heard that it was intense, right?
Yeah, that's very political, very intense. Ours is different.
So,
Ours
yeah.
has comedy, romance, mystery, all of the fun elements, and of course, a very human, very important message. It's a message-based drama. It's a fiction, which Javid is very good at
Yeah, there's
writing.
nothing to be political. No politics in the film. It's just purely a love story, and about the passion, about the friendship, about the human values. That is what we try to highlight in the film.
Okay, so Javid, I want to ask you because making a movie, that's a huge undertaking, right? And we hear horror stories sometimes about
Yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
trials and the tribulations that filmmakers have to go through to get their film made. I'm just curious, were there any moments, in your journey to make this film where you thought, oh, I'm never gonna
What am I doing?
Yeah,
Well, yeah, there are moments where you said, "Oh my God, what I'm into," but then when you are, this is all about your passion. When you are passionate about something, then hurdles are there, and once you cross those hurdles, then
yeah.
the day comes, then people see your film. That is the reward for us. They give us feedback. For us, like for an indie filmmaker like me, making a film in other part of the world, that's a little bit difficult. And on top of it, when it's a trouble town city, or that adds more problems. But every filmmaker goes through it, and he knows well, before that this is maybe I will be coming across. We have to face it when we have to do it.
So this must be quite just a state of kind of relief or just resolution to get the film to the point where it's finally edited, even if it's the third time, you're ready to show it to the public and people are actually going to see it.
That's the moment a filmmaker waits for.
Yeah.
It's all through the process. It's a labor pain, kind of labor pain. When you see your child crying, smiling, then all pain is gone.
Yeah. Well, because I used to publish a newspaper, and that's how I felt every time that I would release, the new edition of the paper. But then it was like, now I have to start working on the next one, right? And I'm just curious, have you already started working on your next film, or where are you at in that? I'm presuming you've got
we
more
have a
that
next.
you'd like to bring out.
There are 2-3 projects coming up in the pipeline. Only those got delayed because of COVID. Like last year, 2019-18, we have 3 projects here. We managed to do only one last year in April. We did a feature film here. It's a Punjabi feature film. It had more than 100 cast and crew. So I was production manager on that movie. But yeah, there's a film. It's called Immigrant, which we want to. It's based in Toronto. We're doing that, and then it's another movie in India, The Test Azmaish. Those are our 2 projects in pipeline.
Okay, so the movie, The Immigrant, that's set in Toronto.
That's set in Toronto.
And where is that in the production cycle?
Well, we are done with the script, and now pre-post we are looking for the funding for the movie, and somehow I managed myself, but I approached OMDC, and the file is with them. Hopefully, we're expecting some kind of financial assistance from them. And then I have a couple of production houses supporting for the project from India. So hopefully, it looks like, in the next 3 to 4 months, we should be on floors.
Yeah. Okay. Amazing. And and Madhu, do you have any more
questions?
Yeah. Do you need an actress? She's
Absolutely.
We always need actors in Toronto.
Is that true? Really, a shortage of actors?
Well, for Bollywood films and films, yes.
Really?
We are looking for actors, and it's very difficult to get them from India due to paperwork, immigration. It takes a long. Like one of our projects is delaying for last 6 months because we're not able to get the people over here.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess things are kind of opening up now from COVID, right?
We hope.
So, are you this film festival in India that you're probably going to be accepted in? Are you guys going to go there for
It's
that?
tomorrow.
No, it's tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow, but we have a main lead, Mr. Amit Dolaawat there. He's going to pick the award, and there's another one of my co-producers.
Yeah.
They're both going to go at the function and receive the award.
Okay.
So the film is selected for the festival.
Mhm.
The award ceremony is tomorrow. We are nominated in a specific category, and we'll find out the results tomorrow. So we are still a winner. The fact that we are nominated, it's just we have to see now where in the competition we stand.
Okay,
But
great.
that's a nice way to look at it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Because,
for sure. And so this Friday coming up in
Yes.
Mississauga, people
Correct.
can see the film. Are you going to do a bit of a question and answer or
Yes,
presentation there as well?
yes,
Yeah.
That's the idea, and that's what people are excited about. That they
Yeah.
get to hear the back end story. They always get to watch a wonderful movie. It's more interesting to hear, as you said, the challenges and the making and the process and all of those facts behind the scenes. So, of course, not just the director, writer, producer will be in the audience, but we will also have I'll be there. I'm the publicist official for the film and the special event that we're organizing, but we've also got a couple of Bollywood actors. SARFRAZ Khan, who's the son of a legendary actor Kader Khan, he's going to be in the audience. Upekha Jain, who's a TV star, she's going to be in the audience, and they're going to speak about the industry and the whole connection of independent cinema, which has come such a long way, right? To make an independent film of this caliber is quite an achievement.
No, for sure. It was beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see. Are we going on Friday?
You
Well,
better do.
Well, let's talk about it
Okay.
after the show. Guys, listen, it's been a real pleasure to have you in here and to hear about this movie. And I'm just trying to, I want to play the trailer again. Because
Yes.
now that we've spoken so much about it, give people a chance to see
Good idea.
some of that scenery again, some of that cinematography,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
look for those familiar faces. And I just want to say thanks and all the best in the film festivals and on Friday. And great to meet you, Javid.
Thank you
you.
so much, sir.
And Tushar, thanks for bringing this to our attention here today.
Thank you, Hugh, for hosting us.
Okay, so here's the trailer once more, and then we'll be back, and we'll. I think Pete's still trying to get on here with us, so we'll get him as we take the show up. Here's the trailer once more.
You.
तो प्लान ये है कि हम सब एक ट्रैक पे जा रहे हैं, सोनमार्ग।
आफ्ताब कहाँ है? कौन होता? आज से 2 साल पहले आफ्ताब आलम नाम का एक नौजवान आखिर की तरह यहाँ पर आया।
बैठो ना गुर्बतों में, आंखों की सोबतों में।
आफ्ताब को ढूंढने में तुम लोगों को क्या फायदा है? जोरावर, होशवारी में कोई आया था?
कोई तो है जो आफ्ताब के बारे में जानता है।
Yeah, we're back on the show here, and we have Amit Dolaawat joining us from somewhere in India, right?
Mumbai.
So guys, Amit, welcome.
Hi, Amit. Where are you? Which city?
Hi, I'm in Mumbai. It's 11:15 in the night. I just finished shooting and I'm too excited to be here, so I had to do this from my car.
Well, that's
Thank you for
fantastic.
having me here.
Okay, I hear there might be elephants around. Do you see any elephants? Can we see them? Can you point the camera at the elephants?
So I belong to a city where there is no place for even people to walk to elephants.
Mumbai.
Maybe you can see some pictures of elephants on the right side.
See?
This is what Slumdog Millionaire does to the non-South Asians, you know.
Yeah. No, somebody told me, is there what? There must be an elephant somewhere.
In certain rural parts, you might see elephants crossing the road while you're driving.
Oh,
But he's in Bombay, where it's hard to.
That's great. So that's fantastic. So you're shooting something right now, are you, as an actor?
Yes, sir. I just finished shooting for a series here in Bombay. It's a very popular series that I do where I play a cop, and it's apparently very popular on Disney Plus Hotstar and here in Mumbai. So I've been acting for 10, 12 years now, and I had the privilege to do this film Footprints as the lead actor with Mr. Javid Banday. We shot it in one of the most exotic locations in India, which is Kashmir. So I had the privilege of shooting this film in Kashmir. It's a film about a trek in Kashmir and finding yourself as a person. And the interesting part is that it's about a boy who knows he's going to lose his eyesight in the next 6 months. Right. So when he knows this, how he wants to live his life. And the script just excited me, and the temperament of the director, Mr. Javid. He's one of the finest people and human beings I've met. His temperament is like ice. It's like he's cool under every circumstance. And that is what has come across in the film. And he's shown tremendous patience through COVID with this film. And today, releasing it in Canada, and we are sitting here and talking about it. It's all so amazing. So thank you, Javid ji, and thank you to both of you for having me here.
So you've been acting for 10 years, and now this show that you're on, I hate to change the topic away from this, from Footprints, but the show that you're playing a cop in, is this like a big show all across India?
Yes, sir. Yes. So I've played a cop a couple of times. I got nominated for the best actor for a series called Dev. It came with 2 seasons. Season 1 language. Marathi is a very well-spoken language in Maharashtra. It's an honor to play a cop in this language, in this city and the state. So currently I'm doing that, and I've been doing that for a year, and I recently won an award for the same. So it's like adding to my film Footprints also, because a lot of people here have a lot of people in Canada who would love to go and see the film on the 17th of June.
Yeah, and I guess are you going to be at the film festival tomorrow?
Yes.
For representing Footprints, and you want to?
I would love to be. Yes. I'm going to be. I just finished shooting today, and Javid ji called me, and I would love to represent my film. It's Pune is like a 3-hour drive from Mumbai, so I'm going and representing the film tomorrow. Apparently, we won an award for the film, which they've not disclosed what award, but whatever it is. So we've just announced the film that it is coming on 17th of June, and it's so amazing that the immediate festival which has come has invited us, and we've even won an award. So I would be more than happy to go and receive it and probably talk about it. And I would love to represent the film all across India, wherever it is playing, because it's a great film.
So it might even be best actor. Could even be that, right? Or best director. Or best PR.
Best director, why not? Best
director. Gee, I don't know. I had a question.
No, this is wonderful. Congratulations already. Like, that's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Now, have you been to Canada? Just curious if you've ever made it over here?
No, I've not been to Canada. I would love to be there because Javed ji told me that his next film is a big film in Canada. I would love to shoot it in Canada. So I just told him today that I have a valid US visa till the 2026, and if you ever invite me to Canada, I would probably take a pay cut. I would love to work in your film and come down to Canada because I have a lot of friends in Canada all over.
So,
And I've heard it's one of the best places in the world. So would love to be there and probably meet you in person and do the next interview in your studio, sitting across.
that would be a lot of fun. That'd be great.
But you would have to have different visa.
Yeah.
US visa won't work here.
I don't mind.
Right?
I think everything just works. When you're meant to be there, it just falls in place.
Right.
Interesting. Okay, guys, do you have any questions? For,
No, we are very excited that Amit is going to represent the film team on behalf of all of us. He's going to receive the award at the Pune Film Festival, which is the first big accolade for the film before it's even released. So there's a lot more milestones we are looking forward to get. So thank you, Amit, for representing. You are the star of the movie, of course, but send us some amazing photos that we can put it in our next interview.
100%. I'm looking forward to that, sir. I'm really looking forward to that.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, just a reminder: this Friday, the Footprints will premiere in Mississauga. What's the cinema again, Javid?
Central Parkway Cinemas.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what time is this screening?
7:30
7:30, and it's going to be
on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the same time, 7:30 p.m.
Okay, fantastic.
And the tickets are available on Central Parkway Cinema's website.
Okay.
Standard prices, and there are 3 shows, 7:30 on 17th, 18th, and 19th. But we have a special red carpet for media and other VIP guest on 17th, which is exclusive event at 5:30 p.m., which we've sent out the invite, and that's been happening that day, red carpet. And you two are going to be on that red carpet.
Sure. Thank you.
So amazing.
Amazing. Okay. I mean, thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule. I don't know.
Thank you, sir. It's an honor to talk to both of you. Thank you for having me here. It's a privilege. Thank you.
Thank you. Would love to meet you in person someday. Thanks so much.
See you. Take care.
Okay. Bye. And Javid, thanks again.
Thank you so much for having me here.
And really looking forward to seeing the film. And Tushar, as always, thanks for bringing this to our attention.
Thank you. Thank you.